Anna Wiejak, Schumann Optics Magazine, Institute of Schumann Thought. Our guests are students from University of Maria Curie Skłodowska in Lublin. We are in the Three Seas Local Governments Congress. Please introduce yourself and tell us what are you doing in here. It's quite exceptional that you as students are in such a place.
Yes, my name is Irene Sabaha. I'm Tanzanian studying in Poland at Maria Curie Skłodowska University as a master's student on my second year doing international relations, specializing in international institutions. So attending Three Seas initiative is one of the core things for me as an international international relations student, because it gives me perspective of what initiatives are done in the area of development and knowing more what's the future or the thoughts are the leaders thinking for the future concerning that. EU is not only the region which is based only for Europeans, but it's also getting its stage. It's on the stage of the global arena. So it's a very important thing for I to be part of this and get to learn on that. So yeah, I can say so.
Okay, so dzień dobry. Hi everyone. My name is Mariam Briki. I am from Tunisia. I study business analytics, which is gospodarcza analityka in Polish, at Maria Curie Skłodowska University. So the reason why I came here today is, first of all, the Three Seas initiative is a very interesting initiative that gives you a glimpse of how this region of Europe in particular is improving and how it's progressing. Second of all, I wanted to expand my network when it came to different things. So in this initiative, or let's say Congress in particular, you find different people from different backgrounds. You find professors, you find people with companies, diplomats, ambassadors. So it's a really nice place to put yourself out there and get to know new people from different backgrounds.
And what about conferences? Which conferences are you the most interested in?
So I have been to a few since I've come to Poland. So I came here 2 years ago, and I usually either participate or volunteer at them. Usually I go to economic related events, so this one being one of them, which is an economic forum. Last year I was at the Central European Private Equity Conference, and this year I will be at the Leaders of Trade Conference as well. So most of these conferences I directed at economical related topics, which are really interesting, in which you get to see how Poland as a country is expanding and is willing to be out there and get a broader audience.
You can see it from abroad?
Yes, for sure. And we can see how Poland and its influence is affecting and becoming more apparent outside. For example, Saudi Arabia, they have the 2030 strategy. And right now, because I'm connected to a few connections on LinkedIn and I know a few people, Polish businessmen are going to Saudi Arabia and starting to invest more and to, let's say, have better diplomatic relations with Saudi Arabia. So this is just one brief example out of the many examples of other Polish businessmen starting businesses in Africa and cooperating with different countries.
Yes, like even before coming here, I got to work with one of the Polish company in Tanzania. So that can be so like what she said, it can be one of the vivid examples as Poland expanding. And also for us here as international students, we noticed that there are a lot of companies also coming to invest in Poland or opening their headquarters here. So it also gives us space to be able to work despite the challenges of language sometimes. So yeah, Poland is growing from that.
Why did you choose Poland to study?
So this is the most, let's say, asked question I've gotten since I've come to Poland.
Yes.
Why Poland and why Lublin in specific? To be honest, first of all, I have to say that Poland was recommended to me by my Polish friends because I am come from Tunisia. And in Tunisia we get a lot of Polish tourists that come and enjoy our lovely landscapes and our lovely, lovely food. And they recommended it to me. And when I was looking at this option, it seemed like a very, very nice option that I felt like I would, let's say, find myself here. And moreover, the program that was provided by UMCS was a really solid program. So I studied business analytics again, which is a very sophisticated program that bridges the gap between economics and IT. So not only do I get taught finance and accounting, but also how to program and how to use statistics in order to solve real-life problems. So that was one of the biggest, let's say, factors that led me to here. And third of all, I have grown up in small cities my whole life. So the moment that I came here to Lublin, I already felt like it was my home. Until now, Lublin, miasto inspiracji, is like my new home.
And you, Irene?
To me, actually, I get more exposed to Poland through my, as I said, I worked with a Polish company. That's when I get to know more of Poland and get the interest of that I have to go and study there. And I had dreams of studying international relations, and I had saying to myself that if I have to study international relations, I have to study in the international space, not knowing which country in particular. So just when I get to know Poland, I said that this will be my place where I want to go. And yes, I got here. The most thing that interested me a lot, being in Poland, I feel like I came into the right moment and the right time, because Poland being part of East and Central Europe, it's the zone or it's the region which is growing. So as an international, like on the international relations area, it's the thing which is, like I can say, it expands me. Being here, that I can see that a lot of more broad opportunities can be open, or as the region which is more like getting itself out there. And even one of my professor had told me that, why don't you think of dwelling into learning more of Eastern and Central Europe? Maybe you can get some area of expertise in this region and you can work it. So yeah, I think so. And despite the challenges when you talk of the language and everything, but I still think we can still learn Polish. As my fellow here, like he's more better than me in Polish, but I know some few words a bit. But yeah, so that's for the main reason for me to come here, and I don't regret since I get here. Actually, I don't regret, and it's the right time and at the right moment I'm here.
Do you want to stay in Poland for your lifetime? Or you have other plans? Do you see perspective to get a job in here, to have a family in here?
I started learning Polish. So meaning by learning Polish, I'm open to the opportunities which Poland will bring to me, and I'm also like ready to get myself out here. So even being part of attending different conferences, that means through networking, I can be open to some more of the opportunities. So the more Poland will be open to us foreigners, that means why not? We can stay here, we can work. Yeah, so I believe even the Polish people are also friendly to us. Yeah, and they more need us also to be integrated into the culture, and that's why through learning the language can help us being fit in the community, and why not staying? So yes.
And talking about integration, actually, I started my own integration project in Lublin called Global Lublin Local Heart. And the objective of this program is to integrate internationals and Polish people together. Because here's the thing, when I think of Polish culture compared to my culture or any Mediterranean culture, Polish culture is like a coconut, okay? It's hard from the outside, but once you get inside and that person gets assimilated to you, it's very soft.
Yes,
Polish people will really put you, let's say, on your head, and they will be very friendly to you. However, when it comes to our culture, it's like a peach. So it's soft from the outside, we're very bubbly, we're very, let's say, ecstatic, but we have that very hard pull or pit from the inside that's hard to get into, which is the closer space. So the most important thing in moving to another country is being able to integrate yourself. So not losing too much of your culture, but not also putting yourself in a bubble where you do not, let's say, get to know new different things in another culture. And when talking about the language, to be honest, the level of Polish that I got to was basically just by active listening. I was just practicing active listening, and I got to that point just by listening to people. So I wouldn't say it's impossible. Yes, Polish is hard. Okay, we all agree on that. But it's doable, and it doesn't take much. It really doesn't take much, except for the fact that you need to be open to the idea of learning.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.